Hey guys, my name is Seniac, and today I answer the question that nobody asked. How many runways can you attach to an airport? Guys, welcome back to another pointless city skyline experiment video today. We are back with another one. You guys loved the last one so much, the Suez Canal one. I thought, you know what? We'll come back again, hot and heavy, at your faces with another pointless city skylines experimental video. And if you want to see more of these fun little experiments, then let me know by smashing that like button down below. If you got any there we go. If you got any experiments that you want your boy to try and do, or have any suggestions, then let me know in the comment section down below. But I have a mod that I've been using for many series where you can pretty much build your very own airport modularly. You place down the building, you build all the taxiways, you throw down a runway. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, hasn't gone great in the past. Planes always just crash into the building. But I built a little city in the middle of nowhere, and I thought to myself, yo, Seniac, what if you added, like, say, 6 runways? And I'm thinking, damn, we can have like 6 planes landing at once. And then I asked myself, yo, Seniac, what if you built down like 20 runways? I'm like, whoa, can the airport be able to handle the amount of traffic? Will the game register that there's a gazillion runways on the airport? I don't know. These are all questions no one's ever asked me. But we're going to create answers for them today. So, got this little city, middle of nowhere right now. Forget the city. The city's not important. There's traffic, there's issues. It is what it is. I feel like this might become my little City 4 experiments. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, there we go. So, what I have in the airport section, and I've had this mod from like the very first series I did in City Skylines. And I have the ability to build airports modularly. Now we have this one here, the Modular International Airport. So it's your standard international airport, as you can see. Has the little subway stop, the road going in like a little semicircle in many ways. But it doesn't have any runways. That's the interesting point on this. So if I built this, let's say, bam, smack bang there, right? Airport is now down, doesn't have any runways. But if I get the, I don't know if we'll be able to see it. Will the touching mod enable us to do it? Yeah, you can see with the touching mod. I'm not going to select anything, but it's all highlighted. The points in which the airport, the planes come in to dock. Is that the right word? They park here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 there, 10, 11. So there's technically 11 spots altogether. Now, that doesn't mean that the maximum I can have then is 11 runways, 11 planes landing at once, coming in, unloading, loading, going back out. Because you can create, not traffic jams, but planes can wait on taxiways. And that's the interesting part of this. So I want to see, like, what is the maximum or how far we can kind of low-key push this. So this would be really interesting. Now, I don't know what the system's going to be in terms of how I build this. Where's my runways? Runways! Right, that's a plane stand. That's the modular. Runways are just here. There we go. So a runway. Wabam. So I think what we should do, right, we'll try and do it to where... And again, it is quite difficult to try and do this. So if I did it like this... Bam. Or is that the right way to do it? Did it like... Where maybe everybody filters out into one way, but everyone comes in from a different way? Oh, see what I mean, guys? It's really difficult to try and figure out how I'm going to do this. Because what I'm thinking is each plane stand, do I give each plane stand its own runway for the sake of it working? But then it's borderline impossible. Or is it, is the question. So if I did this at the front, right, and let's say then I made that go up to here, and so that planes all filter out that way, but they all come in this way. What I'm trying to say is, guys, I'm not building a normal airport, okay? This is not a normal airport. I'm trying to get it to where everyone has their own runway that they come into, but I will allow them to all take off from the same runway. is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know if that is also going to work either. I don't know whether they can use that road or not. Right, if I anarchied that, that might be the contributing factor to allow the planes to go straight forward. Basically, I'm breaking the game today, alright? I'm going on to break the game. So throw all that in. There we go. We now have our points. So everyone can come in, then hopefully they all go out this way and skedaddle. Oh, I'm completely breaking the game. I'm completely breaking the game today. So, runway 1. Right. Let's try and do this. So, if I go from this point and then bring it... That's another thing as well. I don't know how well this is going to go. Right, so if I do it there, but obviously I want to flip it round. That way. And we'll do another one. These runways are way too close together. And then we'll do another one. Okay, we'll do 3 there. So hopefully this then means the plane lands in it goes, right? Right, guys? Oh, I don't even know anymore. So bam, bam. Right, you see where this is going? So I've basically created dedicated landing runways for those 3. That is what your boy's done. Then here, if I do the exact same thing again, but here I'm going to have a runway go up to there and to there. I know this is a little bit short, so I'll make it a little bit longer now. So that will be for these 2 just here. I'm trying to make it go spiral, like around the edge of the airport. There. So that will go like that. Oh, I didn't realise we're so close on that one. So that will go to there, to there. So then we have 2 additional. So now we're going to try and implement it on the same system on this side. But obviously, this is our takeoff runway. So if I bring this to there, well, there's a big glitch there, isn't there? Makes it a little bit longer. And that becomes our takeoff runway. I don't know how busy this is going to then become. And I don't know if it's long enough. I don't even know. I don't even know. And then we'll kind of try and do our best here. So if I, let's say, stuck a runway going this way to there. And then if I stagger it and go 1 more. Then, so that would be for 2. Then I need to do 4 more. So if I do that one there, and try and stagger 4 by going an extra. There. Oh, I need 1 more, don't I? Yikes. I mean, this is not a normal airport, guys. This is not a normal airport. What have I created? What have I created right now? I don't know. Please, don't judge me. Just do not judge me, okay? Right, this should be pretty fun. Straight down. Alright, I'll just go diagonal at this point. It fits with all the theme anyway. I might have to make these little runways a little bit longer. What is that airport right now? What is that airport right now? I don't know if these are going to work. And I don't know how long a runway needs to be. So this is all stuff we're now about to find out. So this is my whole logic. I just want to see how many planes can land at once. And as of right now, we have landing runways and 1 departing runway, as we're going to call it. So whether that works or not, I don't know. We've got a crazy little system on the go. So let's give it water and power and hopefully get this airport up and running. Right, so I'm just going to kind of do that and then connect it up because too lazy. There we go. Needs power, so we'll give it the solar panel car parks. Should be more than enough. And then, of course, water. And as we don't really want everyone to die. So make everyone not die, please. And then we just kind of wait to see if this is then going to work. Now, if it does kind of work, or it kind of has some hints that it's going to work, we'll make it a little bit more crazier, is what we'll try and do. Why don't I also create a few extra, while we're waiting for it to actually kind of start working, a few extra kind of takeoff runways. Alright, go to there. Just for the sake of then maybe we're able to kind of get more planes leaving. Or trying to attempt to leave. We'll see. And then to do that, if I come down here. Up and in. I don't know if this is going to work. But there we go. This whole experiment is based on this one sentence. I don't know if it's going to work. That is what it's pretty much all based on. So it'll be a while before we even start seeing any airplanes flying around. I don't even know. I'm lost. There we go. Oh, hold on. We're having issues in the city. Kind of got it. Wait, our consumption and production? What's going on? Are you okay? We have enough production when it comes to power. I think the game's having a moment. I think the game is legit having a moment, but what I'll do... No, we're okay? Are we okay? No? Okay, we're not okay. We'll place down some of these solar panel things. Because the game is legit having a moment. I don't know where to put them. Here, maybe? And then I run out of money. Oh, I don't even have unlimited money on. Holy moly. Right, so, where is the played routes? The played airplane path? Oh, one is right here next to us. So it's now just playing the waiting game until we start seeing planes coming in. I think that's how it works, right? Is that how it works? There's nothing I've missed, is there? I got the taxiways all in. Which I don't know whether to kind of connect them all up. Or whatnot. It's just literally playing the waiting game until we see a plane arrive. Are we going to see any planes arrive? This might be a long wait. We might be waiting a while. But this... Oh, wait, no. Because it looks like there's people... People are going in. So at some point it's going to produce a plane. Because people are making their way over. Quite a lot of people are making their way over. So it should produce a plane very soon. Oh! Snap! Snap-a-rooney! Hold on, guys. We got a plane coming in. This is our first plane. It contains 200 people. Very ambitious. Right. This is what happens after... Oh, there's another plane. There's another plane. Using the same runway. It's gone in reverse. Oh, and hang on. Oh, it works. It freaking works. Guys! It works! Well, it literally took off at this point here. It literally took off at that point. Wow. Okay, it works. I need more planes coming in. How do I get more plane demand? Oh, I know how to get more plane demand. get rid of the road bringing people in, which means they can only enter the city via plane. That's good. Also, someone collect the garbage, please. I think it's because we've got the huge backlogs right now. Right, that's it. I'm cutting you off, guys. I've cut you off right now. You can only get your imports via the train. And you can only enter via a plane. So I wonder if they're only going to choose to use that one runway, or will they use other runways is the question, considering that we've got many, many more set up. Peeps are just coming out of the airport right now. Now I've got rid of all the ability to kind of come in via road. That will then spark, hopefully, more planes entering the region and landing. But then it should also make sure the traffic starts moving again. And then they can go pick up all the garbage. Oh, I heard a plane noise. Oh, 2 planes. Same runway. They're loving this runway, aren't they? Guys, you know other runways exist? I wonder why that runway. I wonder why. But they seem to always go to this stop. That's also an interesting kind of contribution. So what if I did this to there, and then on this side did this to there? Would that then spark a little bit more movement? Maybe trying different runways? Who knows? Maybe they just prefer to use one runway at an airport rather than multiple runways. That's also another thing as well. Could be. Could be. But I just want to check the cities. Has all the traffic died down? Pretty much has. Has the garbage truck come to the airport just yet? Not just yet. So now the airport is literally the only way that people can now enter the city. Another plane coming in. Another plane coming in. Nobody want to... everybody wants to go to this stop. I wonder why that's the case. Now, what if I... It's quite difficult to kind of then select the stuff that I've placed down. I want to try and select it. How do I get it now? Oh. Right, just so. I want to flip this round on this side. So they can all come in. I don't know what I've done here. So they can all come into there and then go out. That one filters down into that way anyway. So they can all filter where they need to go to. I just want to see how it kind of changes things. So I'll give that a little bit of time. But that's kind of interesting though, isn't it? I think it really is. So I give the airport a minute or two again to just kind of now understand its new way that it approaches. But by the looks of it, I don't think it matters how many runways you throw down. Really? I don't think it matters. So the city's still going, still ticking along. We're waiting for a few more planes. There's a plane passing through in the distance. But it's not one that's coming to this airport right now. What about over from that direction? Still that plane. I don't have any if you've come from any other directions, do I? Planes! Where are you? So where was my airplane route? Oh, ooh, okay. So it kind of... Oh, okay. It bends around here and comes in from... Oh, there we go. Plane coming in. Where are you going? Flying to Canville. Okay. So are these are inlet and outlet routes, aren't they? So coming down there. Any planes coming in? No, that plane was going out. Any more planes? Now I know where the routes are. We can kind of see what's going down. So no planes just yet. Oh, there we go. There's one. Now that one's doing a weird little spin. Is that because it's turning to go on a different route? No, that's going somewhere else as well. I may have broken the airport. I may have slightly broken the airport at this point by deleting those connections. Right, if I do it like that, we'll see what happens. Because no one's really going to the airport now, are they? Interesting. Interesting. I think that was our biggest indicator. No one was going to the airport, but now some peeps are heading to the airport, so I think it's going to start working again at this point. Right, here's a plane. Going to Santa Cruz. Okay. It's coming in, flew straight out, pretty much. There's an airplane. Right, okay. Right, there's peeps walking around. If they're going into the airport... Yeah, it's working to a certain degree. It has to be working then. So I think it's just a countdown now. Waiting for planes to fly in. 2 planes passing there. Where's all the planes at? Did I break it? Here's another plane coming in. Las Palmas. Or is it like when you do a change, you gotta wait that long for a plane to come in? I'm hoping they're not just workers. That's what I'm hoping. Right, what we can do to try and spark some growth. Place down residential around the outside of this. That'll hopefully bring in more residents. Oh, there we go. Plane just landed. Okay, we're all back to square one and working. So I placed down more residential in the hopes that it kind of then grows the population a whole lot more to bring a whole lot more people in. But then it just comes down to... Where's all the planes? Okay, we know it's working. We just got to play the waiting game. Is all we can do. So the positive thing is the population's growing, which shows us that people are entering the region. It just takes a whole lot of time. A whole lot of time. Time! To which I still see no planes. Okay, there's a plane just flying in right now. You best be going to the airport. Where is that plane? Here comes the plane. Here it comes right now. There's the airport. Are you going to turn? Will it turn? Something doesn't seem right anymore. It just doesn't. So let me pull it back to what I originally had it as. It literally, that road, it's a bit hard to see, went that direction and straight out. And the only thing the additional then is to have the ability to go that way. But because that road went that way, voila. And then we're pretty much back to normal. We'll just have additional roads. Right, we'll give this a minute or two. Oh, hold up. Where them peeps going? So they walk in. They should then generate a plane. So let me see what these get up to. I'm hoping they're not teleporting because it's like low-key broken. How many people until it makes a plane? Is the question. You gonna make a plane? Guys? Are you going to make a plane at this point? Or are you just gonna stand there chilling? Oh. Right, lots of... It's trying to make lots of planes. And now we have no water. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. This city just doesn't want to give your boy any free time. So it's making the planes. It's just not freaking landing the plane. A plane has literally just landed on this runway. Out of freaking nowhere. And now it's going off to skedaddle. So I now know the landing. It's working. It's not in the direction that maybe I wanted it. But does that really matter at that point? I don't think it does. And I don't know how it decides which direction to land at. Oh, there's the plane there turning. Another plane turning here. Which means they're going to make the land. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Which, okay, this runway. Usual stuff. This runway. All good. We're back in business, boys. I don't know what happened, but we're back in business. Planes are now landing. Planes are now landing. So, peeps around there getting here. So, there's no question right now. All planes coming in. Obviously, some are just exiting and taking different route out of the region and whatnot. It is what it is. But planes now have the ability to land. So I wonder why one chose that runway. I don't think we'll ever know. But another plane landing. But we're not getting the gazillions of planes that we could have hoped for, could have fought for. So maybe there is like limitations into what we can actually do or bring in here. Interesting. So why don't I squeeze down a bunch of landmarks in ways in which we could hopefully create more tourists. So trying to go for stuff that's kind of fairly cheap, even though it's all pretty much expensive. But there's little stuff right now which will cause upgrades. Hopefully bring a few more tourists. Oh my goodness me, look at the amount of planes landing there. 3 at once? Holy smokes. It's a lot of planes. All using the same runway, might I add. And now there's a queue to get out. Oh, no, they're reversing. Which the whole reversing business is all messed up. I was hoping they'll use multiple kind of lanes out here, but I don't think that... Do you know what I reckon is that the game doesn't have the logic to understand how an airport works. It's just they land, they take off. That is the logic. There's no waiting for anybody. There's no using, you know, the next available runway. There's no logic to that extent. And there's 2 more planes about to land. They're only using 2 runways out of this whole system. That's something else I find hilarious too. It really is. But we'll take it. We'll take it as a benefit. And I think the answer pretty much simply is Celiac! How many more planes can you get at a really overpopulated, overbuilt runway? Airport makes no difference. Makes no difference. They're still going to choose what they choose. And I think on that note, guys, we're going to end it for here. We are going to end it for here. I hope you did enjoy this pointless experiment. The answer is not what we were hoping for. I was hoping I can get like 20 gazillion planes landing all at once, but doesn't work that way. Yeah, I created a messed up airport, but the logic is there. They can land, they skedaddle out of here. It is what it is. And on that note, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Until the next pointless City Skyline experimental video, I'll see you all soon. So, good. Bye.